So today I was taking out a shower area which had been put in the 1990s. What they'd done is put in some concrete blocks and then filled mortar or concrete around them to create a pretty thick, maybe about 6-inch slab of unreinforced concrete, thankfully unreinforced. And I managed to borrow a TE 500 AVR, which is a Hilti Breaker, in order to do this. Made the job a much easier job. The small breaker that I normally use, a battery powered one, wouldn't have the punch to break that kind of thickness of concrete. Not in a sensible amount of time. So I spent about 2 hours in total on it, and also had to do the clear out job, which will probably take another hour or two. But one of the things I tried to do was break out chunks as large as possible. Creating lines is generally the best way because you create fractures right through the concrete, and that helps to break it away. Ideally you can break it away in larger chunks, which means that you've got a much easier clear up operation, which when you're somebody like myself who works on their own a lot, you want to minimise the amount of time you spend on clear up. One thing to be careful to avoid is to bury the chisel into solid parts of concrete which don't want to break. If you feel that the concrete isn't starting to give, then make sure to move the chisel along and try another section. If you bury the chisel fully, you may not be able to pull it back out and may need another breaker to rescue it. You will notice that I started at the middle of the shower tray and worked my way out. This is a much easier way to work because you are breaking against the already open area, and therefore it allows the sections of concrete that you're breaking away to move away from the breaker. If you started working in at the edges, the concrete would be held tightly between the slab itself and the walls, and as such it would be a tremendously difficult process to break out. By doing it this way you get much larger chunks and therefore make the clean-up operation much easier, as already mentioned. So thanks for watching. If you have any questions or ideas of how I could have done things better, please leave them in the comments.